For those of you who are new to the channel, let me extend a warm welcome and thanks for stopping by. My name is Andrew McDonald and I'm a professional photographer and videographer from Scotland, now living in Cape Town, South Africa. If you want to learn, be inspired, or simply see the world through my lens, then you've come to the right place. Please subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this, but for now, let's get back to this week's adventure. Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another wildlife photography adventure. And this week, welcome to Amboseli National Park in Kenya. I'm here with my friend Valentine Levis and some clients, and the main focus on this trip is photographing big tusker elephants. And for me personally, there's an elephant that I have wanted to see for about 6 years now. And his name is Craig, and he has the biggest tusks in Africa. Luck is on our side because we've just found out that Craig is in the area, and we're going to head out on an afternoon drive now and see if we can see him. And so Valentine, Nick, Worry, Deb and I began our Amboseli adventure. Our vehicle was kitted out for photography by removing some seats to make space for a mattress. Just along the road we met up with David, a local Maasai who spends almost every single day with Craig from sunrise to sunset just to make sure he's safe. He led us to where he had last seen Craig, and so early on in my trip I was able to witness him for the first time, and what a special moment it was. After this memorable sighting, we headed into the park for sunset, and as you can see, safari here is not the slow pace that I'm used to in Zambia and Botswana. Here, it's a pretty frantic affair as you compete with many other vehicles for the best view, but there's something I actually enjoyed about it, especially when it comes to a pure photographic adventure. Also, did you know that Amboseli is a Maasai term meaning salty, dusty place? And boy were we about to see plenty of that over the next week.
Jeez.
Good morning everybody and welcome to our second day here in Amboseli. And just behind the vehicle here we have the famous Craig. We have Kilimanjaro nice and clear in the background. We're just waiting for him to maybe move into an open area. There are a couple of bushes just behind him now. So if he moves into this open area, we have some beautiful golden light, a nice clear view back to Kilimanjaro, and we should get some very cool shots. So let's go and see what he's doing. About 1.5 hours drive from the gate, we arrived at the dry lake bed of Amboseli, a place where so many iconic photos are taken. Valentine scanned the area to see if any elephants were crossing, but with none in sight, we decided instead to have breakfast before heading down to the lake to see what we could find. In we go. Okay, so we're on Amboseli lake bed at the moment and we have a beautiful herd. How many elephants did you count? 10? 14. 14. We have a herd of 14 elephants crossing the amazing lake bed. We're just moving around in the vehicle getting a variety of compositions. Awesome. As you can see, in the concession area on the lake bed, you can get out of and indeed on top of the vehicle to get a variety of angles and compositions. But it is important to note that this is only recommended when with experienced professionals like myself and Valentine who can monitor the elephant's behaviour to make sure that everybody is safe. And while we're on that note, I wanted to let you know that Valentine and I are now looking to host more safaris together going forward, so be sure to check out the links in the video description for some more information. Well, what an absolutely incredible morning we've had here with the elephants. The ones we were watching crossing the lake have now gone across into the marsh area, and we have come over here and we're taking some shade underneath this acacia tree for a few hours. And then we also have a park ranger up on one of these small hills behind us who is watching with binoculars to see if any more elephants are crossing the lake. If they are, we're going to rush out there and grab some more photographs, but if not, we're going to take some time here to relax and then hopefully head out there later on this afternoon and get some elephants coming across towards sunset. This is actually the first time I've ever done a whole day game drive. Normally I shoot in the morning and evening, but this actually is a great time of day to capture these elephants with high key images, capturing the harsh, dry environment as they wander across here in search of water. I'm going to go back over here now and relax, and hopefully we'll catch up with some more elephants very soon. So we're out here on the lake again for sunset. Everyone's over here behind us. Say hello everybody. Hello. So we're all here and we're just hoping that this herd of elephants over here behind come out onto the lake and we can get some beautiful shots. We have an amazing location, we have some amazing light. We just need these amazing subjects to come out so we can take some shots. Well, sadly the elephants remained in the marsh, so we started the long drive back to camp to get some rest. Good morning everybody, so we're back here on the lake bed and at the moment we're spending time with these four beautiful big bull elephants. It's cloudy today but it's actually producing a beautiful glow, like a nice softbox effect on the light. I'm going to go up here now, try and grab some nice shots. We've already had some fantastic sightings today on the lake with elephants. I'm going to go and try and grab some more now. Good afternoon everybody, we are out here on afternoon game drive. We've just picked up David and he has very kindly led us to the location here of the majestic Craig. So we're on foot here next to the vehicle and at the moment Craig is actually sound asleep against a bush here, having some what you call for elephants sort of micro naps, micro snoozes. Short siestas, standing up and just dozing away. So we're going to go in there now and try and get some really wide angle shots of Craig. After an unforgettable sunset with Craig, we headed back into camp. I just want to quickly interrupt myself to let you know that you can join me on my photography adventures. That's right, there are so many small details that make a huge difference to a photographic safari, and on my workshops I take care of all those details to help get you in the right place to grab those bucket list shots. As well as tailoring the workshop for photography, I'll be on hand to offer photographic guiding as well as editing tutorials during your trip. To see all my upcoming workshops, please click on the link in the video description to head over to my website. These trips are for all different levels of photography, and even non-photographers will have a life-changing experience. I can't wait to welcome you on my upcoming adventures, but now let's get back to the video. Good morning everybody, we're out here spending the morning with Craig, who is over here somewhere in the bushes behind us. Not so much going on just now, so we're going to stop for some breakfast. Behind us here, Kilimanjaro is looking absolutely breathtaking. Yeah, so not too many photographs yet today, but we've had some amazing sightings the last few days, so we're perfectly accepting the quieter morning today. Let's grab some breakfast and see if Craig comes out of the bushes after we've done that. Ooh, beautiful morning in Africa. So we've just enjoyed sunset here on the lake, and now we've got the long drive back to camp. Ooh, it's going to be a long one. Let's go. Yep. Not bad. Let's wipe the face.
Yeah, pretty good.
Not too bad. Then they go for the neck. Let's go for one of the legs. I've got tattoos under there. Jeez. Let's do it.
Nice. Ah, cool. And you? Ah, but you do the camera. That's cheating. That's cheating. Ah, not too bad. I was in front. I was lucky.
Yeah.
gentlemen, please, if you would like to go into the car.
Yes, see. We've got our lioness who is walking just along the side of the road here. Beautiful light, so we're trying to get into position here to grab 1 or 2 shots. Sadly on this occasion the lioness was being a bit camera shy, so we headed back towards the lake and grabbed a few shots along the way. On our last drive, we decided to try our luck one more time with Craig before we drove back to Nairobi. He has now reached the age of 53, so there's no telling if he'll still be around the next time I come back to Amboseli. It was so incredible to be able to see Craig on this trip, and I was very grateful to get the chance to say goodbye. Or should I say, see you next time. And that is sadly the end of this wildlife photography adventure in Amboseli National Park. What an incredible adventure it's been, and an absolute dream come true for me to finally see Craig in real life. I'm now going to pack my bags, grab a shower and do the long drive back to Nairobi. Thank you very much for joining me on this wildlife photography adventure, and I'll see you very soon on the next one. Bye for now.